The Savoy Automobile Museum. Wow, is this a museum you have to visit? We really enjoyed our visit. And I'm going to do my best to try to give you some highlights and show you around this museum. But first of all, the Savoy Museum is located in Cartersville, Georgia. And that's located between Chattanooga and Atlanta, just off of I-75. The address for the Savoy Museum, if you want to look it up, is 3 Savoy Lane, Cartersville, Georgia, 30120. The phone number is 770-416-1500. And the museum hours are 10 to 5, Tuesday through Sunday, and closed on Monday. We spent $15 a piece to get in for an adult. They have some different pricing for children and underage and maybe for seniors, I'm not sure. But we spent $15 to get in. They also have a very nice little gift shop, as you saw when the video started. We picked up some nice shirts. The shirts in there are very, very nice. I highly recommend picking up a shirt. And very nice collector item to say that you went to the Savoy Museum. We enjoy our shirts. And at the end of our museum visit, we decided to eat in the restaurant. And I'll show you, and I'll get to that here at the end of the video. The restaurant was absolutely beautiful. The ceiling, I recommend when you go into the restaurant, look up. Even if you aren't going to go eat, go into the restaurant and look up. But it was a pleasant experience in the restaurant, and the food was fabulous too, and it was reasonably priced. Also, the bathrooms in this museum, there's plenty of bathrooms, and the bathrooms are spotless, and it's a very, very nice museum also inside. I think you'll really enjoy it. Also, I found out that you could visit this museum about every other month and almost see a complete different display inside. And what I mean by that is, when I was talking to some of the workers about how often they change or rotate the automobiles, they said they go to the oldest exhibit in 30 days and change that exhibit out. So there's different exhibits in there, or different rooms. So they go to the oldest room that's 30 days old and rotate that out. So every 30 days, a room is being changed out. So like I said, about every few months you could go there, at least every 3 or 4 months you could go there and see a complete different museum. And I imagine if you went there now as you're watching this video, everything will be completely different inside, all the cars and everything. I can't wait to get back. I plan on visiting this museum at least once a year when I'm in the Atlanta area. It was that nice. And even my wife enjoyed it. And she's not the biggest car person out there. She just went along and was very impressed by the museum. The reason the museum is called the Savoy Museum, there's a neat story about that. The story is, during the planning of the museum, while they were looking for the grounds, through all the blueprint process and everything, they did not have a name for the museum. They had found a wooded lot. It was a 35-acre lot that was purchased, and they decided to put the museum there, still without a name. As they were clearing ground, they came across a 1954 Plymouth Savoy. It was the one I used in the thumbnail, that old rusted out car. They found that, and they decided to call it the Savoy Museum. Pretty interesting on how they came up with the name of this. I thought you'd like it. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this museum tour. If these are the type of videos you like, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I go to a lot of museums, a lot of car shows. I love the history of automobiles, and I think you'll like this channel. Sit back and enjoy the Savoy Museum. Out front, you'll see this impressive sculpture that was just larger than life. I mean, it just captures your eye. And there's the restaurant I was telling you about, a couple pictures of the menu, and there's the food we ordered. It was delicious. I will definitely be eating there again the next time I go back. And remember when I told you to look up in the restaurant? There's the ceiling. Very impressive. The ceiling was a huge wheel, even down to the valve stem. And the Savoy I was talking about that they found, there's the Savoy that they found on the grounds when they were clearing out to build this museum. And that's why it's called the Savoy Museum. Pretty cool. Who knows? This may be a question that's asked on Jeopardy. We'll see you guys on the next video on Throttle Power.